We ready? Graph, don't be standing in the camera showing us your thing.
That's funny.
Gang. Y'all know who it is. I'm a little high. I gotta introduce you, Graph.
Let's do that.
You about to start talking because you shining today, so he about to start talking. He about to introduce himself.
I'm about to interview her.
All right. No. We interviewing you, boo, today. This is your day. This is your initiation.
Oh, shit.
This is your Illuminati sacrifice.
Word, right?
With the motherfucking drill, Ferry, Kelly G
That's
up in
a
the
big
place
fact.
to be.
What up, though?
Big Queens in the building.
That's what I heard. Big Queens in the motherfucking building. What's up?
Who we got?
My name Grafh, ho. What up with it?
You said my name Graph Ho? To them, not to me.
That's a remix.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
all right.
remix.
Graph, long overdue.
Facts.
I'm so happy to see you. I'm so happy to just see that you still in this whole game.
I'm having fun right now. I ain't gonna hold you. This shit is fun.
Oh yeah, I've been seeing you.
Yeah, right now it's fun. For a long time, it felt like work. Now it's like vacation for what? From what? This is amazing.
But
So,
you
yeah.
working and you playing, so
Yeah, I'm enjoying the shit. I ain't gonna hold you. It's work, but I'm enjoying it, so I don't feel like it.
So now coming from Queens, what part of Queens you come from?
Jamaica, Queens.
Jamaica.
Word.
We're the Coliseum.
Right over there. You from the Bronx, right? Where you from, Brooklyn?
Brooklyn. I'm not far from you now. Well, far from the area you grew up in.
Where you from, East? Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, you right there.
Right there.
Yeah, that's a fact.
I remember the Coliseum growing up. Like
I was there today. Shout out to Benny the jeweler. He be keeping nigga Frosty and all that.
Oh,
Coliseum.
That's where he's at?
Yeah,
I thought he was in Manhattan.
He got 2 stores.
Benny, I'll be seeing you soon after we air this interview because he's going to go super. He's going to do his numbers.
He don't like that.
So, growing up in Queens, like, give me some fun times you remember. Give me one that stand out.
Fun times? Shit. Damn, what's fun in Queens? I mean, regular hood shit. We just doing hood rat shit with my friends.
Because
Jamaica, Queens we did a lot of regular fun stuff, but that's why I started like hustling, doing all the bad stuff at too, outside.
Yeah.
Outside is, I always tell kids now, there's nothing good outside. You outside, you'll get some money, but a couple niggas might get shot, a couple niggas go to jail. Regular hood rat stuff was fun though. Still fun.
But the good thing about everything is you ducked all of that.
I ducked a lot of it. I didn't really get caught into the street for real until like my dad stuff. Like my dad got murdered in front of me when I was young, unfortunately, by my neighbor. And after that, I kind of went that way. Then I started being outside and not valuing life the same. Not my own life, but other niggas. I didn't care about anything for a minute. I was so just numb of feelings and detached from feelings. Then I was outside doing the most.
You think that's because like having one parent opposed to two? Because you said that started after your pops passed away.
Right. And at the time it happened too, because at that time, like he wasn't in my life that much before. He was making an effort to be in my life. So I was like, oh, we getting cool now. I'm getting older. We getting closer. And then bam.
Right.
So that it really like took my mind out of here.
I be encouraging, because I have sons, and I be encouraging like a lot of dads and moms to like really co-parent, because I became a single parent now, and I really see the other side. Like kids really grow up with a lot of post-traumatic stress, hate in their heart. Like their souls is tainted, and a lot of that comes from not having both your parents.
It's a fact.
You
like
know?
I always wanted my dad there when I was younger. I remember him saying, I'm gonna come get me or whatever, and not coming. And I'd be just there crying. As a teen, I'm like, damn, why am I crying for? I'm gangster everywhere else except for right now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and that should turn into anger. And then
Absolutely.
you start going outside wilding out.
Right. And then you learn for men, how to be a man from the street and from rap music. Like I learned how to grow up from OG niggas and rap music. I learned how to tie a tie on fucking YouTube. Like
I know.
That's just what it was. There was no, you know what I'm saying?
Everything is different. But what I like about your story is you was able to go to college.
Word. I went to St. John University. I was going to be a doctor.
I heard you was a really smart guy growing up.
Yeah, I think I'm still smart now.
You are your bars. Your bars tell a lot. Like the way you rap. I think you're a witty artist. Like your bars is crazy. And I'm like, okay, he went to school.
Yeah.
College.
Word. I did.
What kind of doctor? GYN?
Yeah. Nah, I was gonna be I didn't know what I wanted to be. I was going for physical science, trying to figure this shit out. But I was just trying to make sure I just was successful and made mama proud. That's what I was focused on. Like, I know if I be a doctor or a lawyer, my family's gonna be happy, so let me go this way.
But
and in my
then-
high school, I went to Hillcrest High School, which is like a medical school and all that. So it was easier to just go that route. Word.
All right. So from college, but then you was introduced to rap in college.
And I was rapping before that. I was like winning talent shows and killing niggas in battle raps and barbershops and in the streets and all that from high school. In college, I was going more crazy with the rap shit, like winning talent shows and all of that. But I was rapping before that. I wasn't like shopping a demo and doing the pursuing music thing, but I was still rapping, I had the talent and all that.
Okay, yeah, I read that. Like, you was in the game from early. Like, your first, the Banger song, right? That's one of your
Bang
first
Out.
songs,
Yeah,
Bang Out.
that's when I was on. That was my first record deal on Sony. I was like 19. They gave me a lot of money. At that time, I felt like a lot of money. It was $75,000 at 19. I should have like $1 million. When you're 19 years old with a check that say $75,000, you feel like you're never going broke. I'm like, Mama, retire. It felt crazy. So that was then.
What was the first thing you could remember you bought out of that $75,000 check?
I bought a Hummer, and I bought everybody in my crew new guns, and I bought my man some rims.
Did you buy any pussy?
The pussy ain't for sale for me.
Wow.
It's free.
But at that time, you just coming out.
I was 19. What? Nah, hell no.
They was on you.
Yeah, it's free. Supposed to pay for water.
So you'll pay for water before you pay for pussy?
If you're mine, I'm taking care of you and I'm gonna spoil you. But paying for it, we ain't doing that.
Okay, because a lot of people pay for items. Shit, women pay for penis.
They do.
They ever offered you?
But I guess you could call it paying for pussy, but it's not. If you're taking care of somebody, that's not generally paying for pussy. You buying things, doing things somebody you care about. That's not paying for pussy. Paying for pussy is transactional. Like, here, shorty, I'm paying the fuck right now. I don't know your name. We not kissing, none of that. Which is cool for some people, but I can't. That ain't for me.
That's not for you. No hand-to-hand transactions.
Because it's too transactional. Like, I'm like a pleaser, a satisfier. If I pay you, you're not like coming for real. That's like.
If you pay her, she got to satisfy you.
But I'm a satisfier, so that's not gonna work for me.
Right.
I need you to. You know what I'm saying? That ain't gonna work for me.
T. He a satisfier.
Yeah, I don't want to buy it. That's nice. Nah.
People be saying shit. These females be paying. These guys be paying in relationships. I'm like, nah. You just do it out of love.
That's out of love.
You love with them.
It depends on your character. Are you the kind of person that takes care of your woman like that? I would do that. I would spoil who I'm with. You know what I'm saying? So that's not buying pussy though. That's different.
So fast forward, you got with Chaz, R.I.P. Chaz. I just want to take like my supporters down a little journey with you because the younger generation, the guys is on me, the young boys.
That's what's up. That's
so you know, they watch my show a lot, and
facts.
They may know who you are now and think that you're lit, but people don't realize that you've been lit. You've been that nigga, especially coming out of Queens.
Yeah.
But you also went through a lot of transitions in your career. Mm-hmm. So then you fast forward to Chaz.
You can tell them who Chaz is because they might not know.
Okay, he had a record company. He's from Queens, very notable. From Black Can Child? Black Can
Entertainment.
Black
Can, yep.
Right. Well respected in the street. I did my little research on the gangster side.
Okay.
But he was special to you.
Yeah, Chaz was my manager in the industry, but he was more like, our relationship was more like father and son than like artist manager type thing. He
was an older guy.
Yeah, he was an OG to her. To a lot of people, for me, he was more than an OG. He was more like a father figure. Because after my dad was no longer here, he was he was the more of a father figure to me. You know what I'm saying? Even to this day, he passed away a couple years ago. God bless him. Even to this day, I be in a situation, but like, damn, what would Chaz do right now? And that's how I assess a lot of shit because most of the things I know in my head is from him. You know what I'm saying?
You learned a lot, and I remember, like, because I've always loved hip-hop, so hearing your name and hearing his name, it was like nobody's fucking with you in this business.
Nah, not at all.
Nobody's taking advantage. Nobody's handling you wrong.
Nah, Chaz is the most gangster. He's the most solid and most realest human being on the earth. Word to mother. Like, that's why any slander on his name, nah. Chaz is one of the realest. Research him if you don't know, y'all. Word to mother.
Right, because
you know his story? Like, he robbed over 60 banks in under 60 seconds each.
Yes.
Got 15 years in prison. They gave him 100 years in prison. He studied law himself and got himself out in 15 years. And he broke out of jail 3 times during that 15 years.
See, I didn't know about the escape. I know about the robberies, but not the escape.
Yeah, he was like the superhero. As a matter of fact, you know what's crazy? Because of the robbery shit, as a promo vehicle, I was trying to buy a Brinks truck. They wouldn't let us. I wanted to wrap that shit with my face and ride through Jamaica, Queens in a fucking Brinks truck. They was like, y'all niggas, nah, y'all bugging. We tried to buy a Brinks truck, that ass.
But when they heard about him, they was like, hell no.
They knew why. They was like, oh, yeah, slick. That's good marketing, but no. They shut us down. I was like, we can't buy this Brinks truck real quick? I was like, nah.
So when did Busta Rhymes come in around the time?
That was in the beginning when I was still in school. Because I was battle rapping and killing niggas in this record shop in Brooklyn. I was in Canarsie, not the East. I was in Canarsie, slaying. You know, I love Brooklyn, but I was
Avenue L.
I was killing y'all niggas though.
The record shop on Avenue L.
Was that Avenue L? I forgot. It was so fucking long ago. But like, it used to play on. I forgot what channel it would play on, but Busta was watching the shit, and he was like, it was me and my man rapping at that time. He's like, yo, I'm a fan of y'all niggas, and he sent somebody to my school to find me. I thought it was fake at first. I was like, what? And then I ended up fucking with him, and I left school to do that because I couldn't balance music in school. I was trying, but that shit wasn't working out for a nigga. So I left school. I was fucking with Busta and trying to do this rap shit for real.
That's dope.
Word.
Like, you so intertwined with like all the big dope artists, now fast forward,
right.
Rockafella. Because that's why you really sitting here now too. Because you know.
Fact. Yeah. Shit is lit. Word.
But I also feel like you were shortchanged.
Yeah, it's like coming up in this game for me, because I was with some official dudes, we made a lot of guys in the music industry nervous.
You made them niggas shooketh.
Shooketh.
They was shooketh.
That's a fact. So they wasn't comfortable. Some niggas, I mean, the real niggas, to this day, real niggas respect real and they connect with us and they lock in. But, you know, niggas that got bad intentions or they just not solid, they're not gonna be comfortable in the room with certain type of people. So we ruffled some feathers. And I'm not gonna just blame it on that, because when I came in the game, I had a lot to learn too. A lot of niggas I probably played and dissed for no reason, because I was like, I'm the best, I don't care, I don't want to be cool with nobody. And I was on some bullshit.
Yeah.
I was on some bullshit.
You was known to be like the cocky artist.
Little bullyish. Not even cocky. I guess I was confident as a motherfucker, but I was a little bullyish when I came in this bitch. And I had to learn, like, that ain't the way you gonna get money with niggas. You just gonna scare them away. Because if you're already a rich nigga and you soft, you're like, I don't gotta be uncomfortable to get money with you. I already got money.
Right, like, no.
So it wasn't working out for a nigga. So I learned the hard way. When I wasn't getting included in certain tours and certain shows, and we in certain rooms mingling and niggas is nervous, leaving. I'm like, we not invited to your party, why not?
Why can't we come? So now,
but I get it though.
Your deal with Rockafella, like, how was it? Because for a minute I didn't see you. Right. You wasn't really. You probably was still rapping, but I didn't see you visually like with everybody else.
The Rockafella shit, I didn't get a chance to drop an album and tour with them and the whole thing, because the minute I signed, Jay-Z and Dame Dash relationship broke up. You know what I mean? So I didn't get a chance to like do the whole Rockafella thing. I made 5 songs over there, and I flew to London with them niggas. I met them all in London. It was crazy. First time in London meeting Rockafella. I was like, oh, this is crazy.
Like,
you know what I mean?
made it.
What? You feel like you super made it. I was wilding out there. What? Wilding in London. I think I woke up. I stayed there. I thought I'd be there for like a week. You know, my nigga Wayne was with me. We stayed there for like a month and a half. Wilding. I think Christmas morning I woke up on somebody's couch like, where am I? Wilding in London. But anyway, so we didn't get a chance to do the whole tour and drop an album and all that because Dame and Jay-Z ended their relationship. Right. So it was out of my control. Not because I didn't want to. Shit, that was a dream come true. So I didn't get the whole Rockafella chain and album and all of that shit at that time.
But you were still signed to them.
Yeah, 100%.
Okay, so you never you're still signed with them today?
I mean, there's no the label.
Well,
was
you
done.
know what I mean, but so Rock Nation didn't take over that, or everybody? Just
not at that time. At that time, they all left. Jay-Z ended up going to Def Jam. Right. Dame had Dame Dash Music Group. He went to Def Jam. The Rockafella imprint at that time, business wise, it was like they dissolved it.
Did you ever own a pair of S-Dots? The Carters.
I probably did. I was in all that shit. As a matter of fact, when they was doing the Rockafella clothes, what's it called again?
State Property.
All that shit.
Or Rockaway.
Rockaway, that's what it was. Rockaway, I'm bugging. If you went to the website at that time, I was in all that shit. I was the nigga on the website of every motherfucking picture.
So you was a model. I could see you modeling.
All that. I was doing all that. The hats, the zipper, sweat, everything. I was in every picture. Like, loving it. Like, this is great. Word the most.
Something that a lot of females like about you is your eyes.
Oh, well.
Right, Bella?
Thank all of y'all. Thank you.
The eyes. A lot of the
So-
females said they like you have dreamy eyes. Anybody ever
Okay.
told you that?
I be getting that compliment. Thank you. I appreciate y'all. Or the mother.
Oh, Grafh, shut your ass up. He like, thank you, I appreciate
Well, I can't
y'all.
be.
We gotta get to the.
What I'm about to say. I know what's coming next. I know
We
how it's
gotta
going
get.
down.
We gotta get to the nitty gritty. No, your career really is doing well now. I think like
Nah, word to mother. It's
you
fun.
season and a lot of the artists now that I'm seeing, like you, Fab, and all the artists, Mano, Jim. Y'all season, but it's like this is y'all at your best right now.
Word. Niggas getting better with time. It's crazy.
How do you feel like health wise? Because you looking good over there. I heard you working out.
Oh, that's a show.
Your trainers told me.
Oh, where we doing? You know what I mean? Niggas in the
Yeah.
park. And the one and all that.
You trying to curl girls?
Curls for the girls. That's gonna happen.
So you never did one yet.
Oh, curls for the girls? Yeah, I curled a couple. Oh, you trying to get curled? That's what you trying to say?
I was already curled by one of your
Oh,
trainers.
excuse me.
And
Well,
he
excuse the
lifted
fuck out
me
of
up
me.
in the air like I was a feather, honey. You know what I'm saying?
That's funny. They're my niggas though. Shout out to the boys. Shout out to the bros. That's a fact.
I'm glad that like the content creating is going crazy right now.
This shit is actually fun. At first, you know what's funny? Because I was like, you know, I come from the era where niggas outside really moving around, physically meeting people, shaking bacon, handing out mixtapes, all of that. So when it changed into this making content, at first I was like, so you got to make a song, then make a bunch of content to get niggas to listen to the song you made. I didn't like the idea of that at first. Because it's like, if you make a song, you just want niggas to get into your shit. You don't want to have to trick niggas to pay attention.
Yeah.
But now this shit is fun. I ain't gonna hold you. Now I'm into the whole culture of creating. Because I don't look at it as just making content. I look at it as just creating cool shit.
Have you done any skits, any little short films?
I do shit that I like. I did a film, and I'm really gonna go on a film for real. Like I want to be on the big screen for real. But I did Love Hip Hop. But
I know you was on there briefly.
I did a whole season, but I didn't like turn up and get lit like that. It was just like because a lot of shit they wanted me to do. I was like, nah, it's corny. I can't do that.
They stretch the story, and I think they fabricate it. And I think the guys have more of a hard time than the females. Like,
Well, it's shot from a female perspective. So if your storyline ain't lit from the female point of view, your shit gonna be kind of whack.
they wanted you to be some hoe ass nigga.
Had to be all that. I didn't want to really do that on TV. I was like,
Was you in a relationship at that time? Mm-hmm. And that would have been hard.
she was wilding. She was fucking up a lot of plays. I ain't gonna hold you. The girl I was with at that time, she didn't want to be on the show because she was like a businesswoman with a whole nother life, and she was not with the shits at all. So all the shit I was doing on Love and Hip Hop, that shit was a movie.
Do you feel like being in a relationship in this business is hard? Especially
not really.
to be older.
It depends on what you want. If you want to run around, if you just start, you better off being single and running around being a hoe. Get that out. You gotta get that out because you're gonna fuck your life up. Once you've been in it for a while and you seasoned, you ain't gonna be trusting all these girls running around like that.
Especially what you know now with the shade room, baller
Yeah,
alert,
you can't do that.
clout.
If you've been in this game for a minute and you still running around with all the random girls, you wildin'. In my opinion, you
So
wildin'.
you was a hoe in the beginning, or you still mid?
In the beginning, oh, nah, for sure.
Mid? Are you mid now?
Nah, I'm straight now. I've been out that out of my system. That's old news. The whole end is over. When I first started, I was wild, but I was wilding on every plane of life. In the street, outside, I was just wilding. I was wild in the beginning.
I heard you was like that too outside.
Yeah, I was outside. So I was every avenue of wilding. I was doing that to the max. Level 10, I was wilding. But then you grow up and it's like, okay, I'm not getting no money doing this shit, and you can't be a hoe with women like that. That shit ain't safe. It ain't nothing. Nothing. You ain't gonna get nothing out of that. You can't. You're too trusting with yourself if you wildin'. You too trusting. They ain't got your best interest, my nigga. You can't trust everybody, son. Some girls be having a list of niggas they
have a list, and they have.
You might be on a list, my nigga. You on a hit list. That's not what's up. You gotta duck them, son. You gotta bob and weave, my nigga.
See,
they on your body. You think you just you on a list, my nigga. You gotta.
You in group chats.
I be knowing. I've seen some of them like, oh, I'm on the list. All right, cool.
But you play smart because I've never seen a leaked picture of your penis.
I'ma leak it. Don't worry about it.
Yo.
I'ma leak it. When it's
See?
leaking,
Don't you worry,
when it's
Kelly.
leaking, I pretend it's random. I'm like,
send it to me first. I want to be the first one to see it. Yo, I was digging in the crates looking for dirt on you.
nothing, right?
I was like, this nigga is clean.
Hey,
And those be the ones.
know what I mean?
Those be the ones.
Hey, look here. No comment.
Now, I like to play 2 games on this show. So the first one is called This or That. And
All right.
just to let people see what you prefer. Everybody got their preference. You a fly guy, you know.
Let
You
me see.
fancy. So this or that, Fendi or Versace?
Probably Fendi. Well, I did Fendi to death, so. But I still like Fendi though.
One thing
Fendi.
I can say about you, I've been seeing you rock Fendi.
Before everybody. I did it first.
Yeah. You was like couture.
They don't want to give me the credit, but it's cool. But I did it first though. That's why I'm off Fendi now, because I did it to death.
Yeah, Fendi was lit. It was a time when Fendi was like, you had to be that nigga or that bitch outside to even wear it, you know?
I was wearing it when it wasn't lit. On purpose. I was like, oh, y'all not on this? I don't do the trends. Whatever's trendy, I'm not fucking with that. Whatever y'all on, I'm off that.
But you got a dope style, because I've been seeing you wear, like, I like when you wear your hat to the back with the little jersey, you showing your little body. The girls talk about you.
That's good, Brad.
They start seeing me around y'all, and they're like, hey, did you see any prints? Like, you be surprised at the questions I get.
Wow.
Don't look down. He looked down like, is my print showing shit?
I could adjust the pants, but no, I'm sorry.
Okay, Mexican food or Cuban food?
Probably Cuban food, for real. Yeah, I think Cuban food.
You like to go out to eat a lot?
I do. I like nice meals, all that.
Do you know how to cook?
I'm nice. Spicy food.
I love
everything spicy in my life, okay? Spicy.
Spicy food. Where you from? Where's your family?
I'm Jamaican.
For real? Both parents?
Yeah, my whole family.
Me too.
Okay.
My mother.
That's what's up. Where your father from?
He Jewish.
Okay, that's cool. That's a nice little mix.
Yeah, I'm a little crazy.
Jamaican Jew.
Yeah, Jamaican Jew, right? She's a Jamaican.
Jamaican. Oh. Kelly G, the Jamaican.
Word.
So, Run DMC or LL Cool J? I had to throw one rap.
I'm Big Queens all day. We gonna go with both of them niggas. Can we do that? Can I break the rules one time?
I really
one time
did.
for the one time.
Look,
just for the borough, for the hometown. All right, fuck it. We gonna go with LL. I seen LL the other day, man. Shout out to my nigga L. He got an album out right now. Big Ellie, what up?
Would you be interested in like collabing with him on a song? Or?
Hell yes. That's legendary bucket list shit. I'm a Queens nigga to the death, so
Definitely
LL, that's
Queens.
LL.
Growing up, Brooklyn girls love Queen guys, but we just thought y'all was so bougie because y'all lived in the private houses. And then, we just thought that y'all had y'all little disket sweatsuits on back in the days.
That's hilarious. All that mean when you're in a private house is that niggas gonna get shot on your block and nobody's going to jail.
I think it's worse if you ask me.
Way worse, because niggas, the murders in Queens are unsolved. That's all it really means, because it's a block with no cameras on it.
Right now, what do you have on? Boxers or briefs? What do you prefer? You like to let it
the
hang?
tight boxes, not the loose shits. That's nah.
No,
So
they don't wear like the plaid boxes no more. That don't stretch. I like the tight ones.
Yeah, if you in them plaid shits, that's like very swagless. Niggas ain't in them shits. They still sell those?
Yeah, they do. The boxes.
Nobody wants those loose ass boxers.
We ain't doing
We
that.
like them tight compression ones.
Boneless ass.
That's what as a matter of fact, I got a clothing line called Dope NYC. I'm about to start making my own joints and wear them and walk around. And girls can wear them too though, but they're gonna be man boxes.
Yeah, they're like boy shorts. Like females wear them as like sleepover shorts.
Yeah.
But you can't give them a chance to sleep over, so they don't need them damn shorts.
There you
Grafh.
go. She talking my language.
They gotta leave. It's over. But when they there, do you prefer head or pussy?
I like pussy. I'm a pleaser.
So you're not really into head?
I'm very into it. I want both, but I gotta pick one, right? I'm sticking to the rules.
So you prefer pussy?
Yeah, for sure.
This interview is not even gonna go long. Nah, let me stop. But do you like your pussy hairy or bald?
Ball. Hairy's for old people.
I'm old.
Then go shave.
I'm shaved, baby. I
There you
keep
go.
up with the young niggas.
Yeah.
I don't play.
Let's not do that.
You wanted that
So-
geriatric pussy.
Are there men that want to hairy? Is that going on in the
Yes,
world?
what? You
There
know
are
how
some-
many young niggas I've interviewed?
Mm.
I can't tell you. Just go check. I have to check out the interview.
The men are leaning back towards
Yes.
not hairy, more so light hair.
like
That's
a
cool
peach
too.
fuzz?
I ain't mad at that.
A little fuzzy fuzz.
No,
fuzzy
peach fuzz still gets caught in the throat. You can't do that.
Oh, wow.
Even when a girl is giving head, I don't like to see a nigga with a bush because it's like the little circle coily hairs get stuck. I don't like that.
You like a bald dick, Kelly?
I like guys that shave. I think there's nothing wrong with that.
Keep it low, but not bald.
No, shave it because I like to lick that shit. I want to lick everything. I don't want to just
Wow.
give head. I want to lick everything. So I don't want no hairy.
No hair, okay.
And I don't like gray hairs.
Yeah.
If I see a gray penis hair, I'm out of there. Grafh, I'm running. I'm out of there. I'm leaving. I
Fall
can't
over?
take it.
I'm okay with it, y'all.
I'm mad.
So you said you a pleaser. So I was about to ask you, do you prefer to nut first or you want her to nut first?
She has to. I can't enjoy myself if she's not having an orgasm. That's not fun. That's why I can't pay and do that. That's not intimate enough. If you're not I don't get satisfaction from me coming. Nigga come in 2 seconds. I come on myself.
Yeah. You could think about something and
that doesn't please me. Like, nah.
We like Grafh at the Kelly G Show.
Hey,
Yay!
what up, though?
Ladies, man.
What's up, though?
And the last one, 69 or I owe you.
You're never gonna own me. I'm a pleaser. I'm doing whatever it takes. That pleases me.
So if she asks you to lick her butt, you doing it?
It depends on who the she is. If we got that kind of, nothing's off limits if I fuck with you like that. I'm gonna please you.
I love you for that.
Word.
So do you believe in soulmates? Like, do you believe in that? Because you know, in this industry, it takes 2 weeks, and that's my soulmate. I love him.
I do believe in soulmates, but also you could have multiple ones though. I don't think it's just one person. It could be different
Kelly, the
times in
cheater
your
is here.
life. Somebody could serve a different purpose, but she's my soulmate. And from 04 to 06, I felt that connected to this person, and 10 years later, I met this person, and I felt like our souls bonded in this era of my life. You know what I'm saying?
I thought you meant having them soul together.
Oh wow, that's creative.
I love it. Grafh, you got to get into it. I think like open relationships.
Hold on, you mean like poly? You mean?
Yeah, poly or open, but I would prefer open because
See, I never did poly and nothing like that. But I said even if you're dating multiple people, you can't have multiple soulmates at the same time, can you?
You could love multiple people.
But would you feel as connected to each one as a soulmate?
Maybe two
at the same time.
Maybe two.
Maybe I'm too reserved with my feelings to be connected to that many people at one time. I don't know if it's possible for my emotions to do that.
I've been in a situation, and I've heard situations when females they love two guys, and I mean like a deep connection. Like
you could have a deep connection with both people, but would you feel they both your soulmate though? Is what you said. You could be deeply connected to two people, but soulmate status for two people? I don't think so.
You ever felt like you had a soulmate at one point?
I think so. Yeah, I think so. I've been that connected to people before.
And since you a flashy nigga, I mean, he is fly, right, T?
He's fly.
T, don't be getting in his DMs because you're not even following me, Grafh. You following a couple of lame niggas. I'm gonna keep it official. I could talk shit now. I'm almost at 50K followers.
Facts indeed.
I'm not gonna get blackballed.
Facts indeed. They can't stop
But you're not following me.
Are we gonna fix that?
I don't like that, Grafh.
We're gonna fix that right now.
We're about to be really close.
Before the show, we fixing that. You heard?
Since you a fly guy, how important is looks to you? And this is relationship wise, meeting females.
I like a woman with some swag and style. You gotta be pretty. You don't have to be like traditionally pretty though. I just think because when I say sexy, everybody ain't sexy. Some people that the industry might consider sexy might not be sexy to me.
Everybody feels BBLs is just everybody's sexy with a BBL.
Nah,
that's not true.
I'm not jacking that. I like natural. Keep it 100. If you got a BBL, I'm not knocking it. I mean, I don't knock nothing. Do whatever you feel. But don't just get it for you. Don't do it for no nigga.
Right.
If you want to get a BBL or enhance anything, do that for yourself. Don't do it to please nobody. But I do like natural over that. You know what I'm saying? But if it's, do what you do. I've seen some BBLs that was done well, but I seen more that wasn't done properly. I seen more that wasn't. So
is there ever a time when you saw something you didn't like and you was like, I'm out of here?
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah. There was times.
Trauma.
An example. A butt.
I seen bad BBLs before and I was like, oh, this is not sexy at all. But it looked good in pants. But naked, it was like, nah.
So you
Not
left?
sexy.
You left?
Well,
I'll probably still hate to keep it 100. But
I figured.
I ain't come back though.
You just turned your head.
I'm not coming back.
We dim the lights a little even darker than we planning on giving them shits. Blowing this candle out.
Well, since you talking about you still would have hit it, how would you impress someone in the bed? Like your best sex move or sound? Are you a sound maker?
I be talking shit. But I just say it's not even talking shit. I just say what I feel in the moment. And of course, ain't everybody making sounds?
No.
I mean, niggas be quiet? Just
I'm
fucking
quiet.
you
I'm quiet.
Are you quiet?
I be like,
She's so tough.
I'm
That's
tough.
Why gotta.
I like the niggas moaning.
You don't moan at all?
No, I want the guys to moan.
So you quiet, you just be saying it like this?
I
You
mean,
like, hello, are you alive? You knock on your forehead?
I don't think I've never been to that point. I said this on a previous interview. Like, I'm going through my own little sexual... What am I going through?
It's like a little sexual revolution or
Yeah, I'm trying to
renaissance.
find myself, like...
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm trying to be more ladylike instead of
You
being
gotta
so
you gotta let
aggressive.
yourself go, man. You can't be quiet during that time. Say what you're
But I
feeling.
haven't had nobody really make me feel like that.
So that's probably maybe you having bad
Yeah.
connections, or you meeting
Right.
you haven't found partners that match your energy.
Yeah. And people
your
say, but you
frequency or
had
whatever.
kids. How was that possible? You was in a long relationship. It's possible.
Yeah.
Like you said, anybody could get
You
a
probably
feeling.
just fell in love with the niggas that don't satisfy you for real, because you ain't moaning. That's wow.
Yeah, nigga, I had to get the job done on my own plenty of
I
times.
feel terrible
bitch.
for you.
Yeah.
This is terrible.
I
We gotta
could
we gotta help her out with this group chat, ladies. Y'all gotta do something about that.
No. I seen these group chats. I don't want these niggas in this industry.
Damn, it's
They
sad.
be going crazy on you, but not you, Grafh. You stayed out the loop. Your favorite
good.
porn category. Are you into porn?
I like making it. Wow. Somebody wanna make a movie with me?
We love you.
Word.
You're gonna come up here every week.
Word. I wanna make it.
Whoa.
We can watch the one we make. How about that?
But what if it get leaked? You must be the man, cause nothing ever got leaked.
If it get leaked, I probably did it. Keep it 100. Sometimes I be feeling myself. I
You
be looking in
that
the mirror like,
confident in yourself that you would leak your own sex tape?
I'm a confident person, and I would leak my own sex tape. Guys. If I didn't have kids, I would have been leaked that shit.
You're a dad too. I did read
I got
that.
twins.
Yeah.
I have twins. I had a boy and a girl. Word the mother.
How old?
They grown now. I have kids young. They grown.
Me too. I had my first
But
son at 14.
If I didn't have children, see, God gave me kids to slow me down because I was wilding. Like I remember I lived in Miami for a while. I almost signed a porn contract. Almost. I was young and was bugging.
You're
I was
just
like,
telling us his dick big.
I wasn't even gonna say that. But I'm glad you did though.
It's
but
big.
But I was wild and young, and I think God was like, we got to slow you down because you just living
Right.
life too crazy. But
So you
yeah,
think
I
the
would.
kids sold you down even like with sex, sexually, just with females?
no, I'm talking about and just I put things in
Legitimate.
perspective. I wasn't wilding after kids. I was like, nah, you got to take life more serious because you're outside doing the most with everything, streets, women, whatever. I was just doing too much of everything, and after that, I got more focused. Like, all right, you got something else to live for. You bugging.
God said one wasn't gonna be enough. We got to get this nigga two, cause
Facts, because
He
one
really
wouldn't
wild.
have stopped me.
You
I
probably
been like-
was outside.
I was just kind of reckless.
And being that you said that you like acting, so if you had your choice to be a superhero in the bed, what would it be? What superhero would you be in the bed? Only in the bed, Grafh.
What you mean, like a superhero that's like out, like a
Yeah. What superhero would you be in the bed?
myself? Shit,
Well,
I'd be feeling like a superhero in the bed.
What superhero?
Who the fuck could I be? Give me some choices. Who the fuck is like Batman? One of them niggas. I ain't wearing no mask.
You never. Why? I think that's sexy. You
A
wear role
mask?
play?
So you want a nigga in a mask, and you not moaning? We
I
going
might
bad.
moan with the mask. That might turn me on.
If a nigga fuck you in a Batman mask, you need help. You need Jesus.
That's role playing. You never role play? You ever put on a costume in the bed or role play?
I think I'd be getting naked too fast. But nah. I like role playing, but I never did it with costumes and shit. Like, nah. You could be in a costume.
I could see him as Flash.
With the mask on?
Yeah.
Flash.
With the mask on? I don't know. I can't do the mask. I think it's weird.
No, you wouldn't be into that.
What should Kelly be for Halloween?
I'd probably be like a fly vampire or something.
So the IFC is having this big extravagant Halloween party.
A word?
Yeah. So what costume you think I should be?
You should be a mummy because you don't make no noise and wrap your whole mouth up.
Damn.
I know I need my mouth. That's my best prized possession.
You ain't using it though.
Maybe not now. I took a little break. You know, sometimes you got to reset the jaws.
Okay.
You do. You have to reset your jaws.
Didn't know that.
The good
So,
job.
yes, do you have fetishes? Are you into like the whole dominatrix, the kinks? Are you into that?
I don't have fetishes, but I will I will whip you. That's fun.
Whip me
But-
with what?
A whip.
Why not your?
Oh, my dick. That's fun too.
Wow.
Yeah, that's fun too. But I don't got like fetishes, none of that weird shit.
And are you going to sex parties?
I never been to none. I heard about all that shit. Dead ass. I never been to a sex party before. Dead ass. It sounds fun as fuck though. I never been.
Threesomes?
Yeah, I did that before.
Well, you say, yeah, I did that before. I didn't even do that half. I never did it.
I did
I'm
that
older than
before.
you.
But I never been to like a sex party though.
No.
I heard about it. Yeah, nah.
So
swingers parties. I never been none of that shit.
we just had a guest on, and he throws them really big, like really, really big. And
Really? I would go to one.
He
You go
invited
with
me.
your girl, and but I'm not sharing. If you my girl, I'm not sharing you with nobody.
You don't
So
have
what's
to.
the point of you going?
Because she might want other girls. We could do that. But like, her fucking. Oh no, we're not
So
doing
then
that.
I don't think that would benefit you, right?
No, there's some people who's into that. Like,
Yeah,
they
I
have
would bring a
they have
girl and we
kink.
can invite girls into our thing, sure. But me, she's like, let her fuck. Nah, that's not, if you were mate, nah, I'm territorial. I'm an alpha male.
What if
We're not
niggas wanna
sharing
watch you?
Nah.
Yeah, that's what I said. What if I wanted to watch you and your girlfriend fuck? That's all
That's
I want to
fine.
do is just
That's
sit.
like, because I'm kind of exhibitionist. That's cool. Like, I would like
Sounds
to be
like
watched.
a fetish.
To be watched? Is that a
Yeah.
fetish? No, but I don't
Yeah.
have a desire like, come watch us right now. Nah. But that sounds fun though.
It does, and
Yeah.
and
I don't
that-
consider that a fetish though. That's not a fetish. I think a fetish is like you like into like weird kinky shit and that gets you off. I'm like standard issue freak. You come on, like I'm satisfying you. Like that's what we doing. I don't have like weird fetishes and shit.
no,
like
but that could get freaky too, because it's the way you satisfy her that could turn
okay.
into some freaky shit.
I guess so. Well, freaky and fetishes to me is different. Fetish be,
Freaky, fetish,
Niggas
duck, or motherfucking fuck.
niggas be having some weird shit going on.
Yeah, and we about to see what you got going on.
Let's see what's up.
So we playing this game called Duck or Fuck. We don't do smash or pass. We do duck or fuck. And I'm gonna name some celebrities.
Oh boy, damn.
But the thing is, I want you to tell me why you would duck them or you would fuck them. First person is Lori Harvey. Are we ducking or are we fucking?
See, I don't want to diss nobody, man.
You're not dissing them because even she just probably not your type.
She's a beautiful girl.
Yeah, she is.
So I mean, nobody would pass. Like so
That's
sure.
not true.
But I mean, I see. I'm like kind of weird. Like I don't care about a woman's past, right? Don't give a fuck. But like,
I got a pass.
yeah, I don't really care.
but mine is deleted now.
I don't really care. But like, I don't desire to chase the women that everybody else be into. So a bunch of niggas dated you already. I don't really. I
So
probably
you would
pass,
duck
real
her?
for real. Yeah, I would duck. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm not really interested.
And that's real shit, right?
Yeah, that's just me though. But she's a beautiful girl, so I'm not insulting her at all. Just me, I'll pie you.
Mariah Carey.
Another beautiful woman. I mean,
She wasn't passed around.
yeah, this is a bad game.
It's an honest
I
game.
guess Mariah Carey, everybody would definitely do that. Absolutely. Yes.
Okay. She's beautiful.
Yeah, niggas ain't passing Mariah Carey, no.
Monica Lewinsky.
Oh, for the top? Nah, cause she be snitching on niggas. We passing on that.
Oh yeah.
She
you
saved
can't-
sperm her dress for 90 years.
Nah,
pass.
you can't be doing
You
those
give a nigga
things.
trust issues. Super
Yeah.
pass. That's a hard no, sir.
Okay. Stephanie Santiago.
She's another beautiful girl.
And you know what's crazy? Some of the women that on the list I picked because I feel that you look good with them. Like,
I never met her.
no?
I know her, but not like for real, for real. But she beautiful though, yeah. Nobody gonna pass.
Okay. Donna from Black Ink.
Nobody gonna pass. You've been another beautiful person.
Stop saying nobody wouldn't pass because you be surprised.
Oh, well, I'm just look.
He's being polite.
Graph, like, I want
Would
these bitches to
you
still be my
pass?
friend. Don't want to play this game no more.
But you name it very attractive people.
Okay, I have two more. Damn, she beautiful too. Bernice Burgos.
She the homie. So yeah, but she's a beautiful woman too.
Oprah,
Winfrey,
yes.
we gotta smash Oprah for the
For
home
the team. For the
home
whole team. Because I need a couple of things.
Got
bro.
to.
I'll smash her.
Absolutely for the team.
Kelly G.
Which Kelly G?
It's her.
My name is Kelly G.
Oh,
That's the name of the show, Grab. I asked all the artists if they would, and they know. They better say the right thing.
We doing Kelly G. All right, we all doing Kelly G.
Don't say we all.
Okay, I'm me.
Thank you,
Fine.
Graf, because then everybody gonna be about DMs like, oh, we heard the whole team, the whole Rock Boys doing you. We don't want that.
Jesus.
Speaking of the Rock
crazy.
Boys,
That could have went so left. I see how I skated through that shit. I ain't gonna hold you.
you are a good. He think he's slick.
I was slick.
And speaking of slick and SOBs, thank you for inviting me Cause it was mad niggas in there. I was in the sausage heaven. I didn't want to leave, right, Bella?
Yo, that is hilarious.
Wow.
Yo,
That is hilarious.
I seen some nice ones. I was like, I'm about to DM Grafh and say, who that? Hook me up. He gonna be like, if this crazy lady don't leave me alone.
I'd hook you up, especially with my friends. Shit, they're like, oh, what up, Kelly G?
It was dope, and you got your chain.
That was fun, man. Shout out to the Rockafella boys, man. Them my niggas right there. We actually going on tour.
You are?
Yeah, that show spawned the whole tour. Yeah, everybody talking about it now. So taking this act on the road. Rock boys, we in this bitch.
I
That's a
was
big
there
fact.
to witness greatness, and you guys all did y'all thing. Like
That shit was so special. It was like, for me, that was such a special moment in just hip hop culture. Because, pardon me, we haven't all been together like that in years. On the stage, talking about tours, songs, videos, all of that shit. Like, that energy is electric, man. Like,
Right.
for me, it's a dream come true. I never lived out the Rockefeller dream. Now I'm living it now. So this shit is amazing. That word.
And I was so happy for you when remember when I sent you a DM. I'm so proud of you because it's hard. This business is not easy.
It ain't though. Nah, it ain't. You can get blackballed. You can get misguided. You can get used. This shit fucked up.
Yeah.
It's nasty work out here. So word.
Everybody experiences some falls in this business. I hate when people say, no, everything been good for me. Everybody goes
Niggas
through
be
something.
lying. I've been through this shit. This business was not nice to me. I had to work my ass off to get here. I had to work 3 times harder than everybody to be here. Word. But the way my brain worked, because I'm a street nigga and I came from outside, I compare everything to the street. So if I'm making a decision, business-wise, like, is it better than the street? Yes, fuck it, let's take the deal. Or would I rather be outside and say no to this? That's how I look at things, because those are my real options. You know what I'm saying? Like, would I rather be outside doing illegal activities or take this situation? If I could say, nah, I'd rather move bricks than do this, then I'm turning it down. But most of the time, I'm gonna look at it and be like, this is better than that, so let's go.
Yeah.
That life it's not fun. Like, some niggas get a rush off that shit.
Mm-hmm.
I don't. Like, I advise any street nigga out there, if you outside, make sure that your mission is to fuel your dream or start a business. Like, whatever your dream is, use whatever you're doing to fuel that. Don't get caught up in the street shit and try to be Scarface. Niggas is going to jail or dying.
And
Like,
Scarface is
that ain't
not
it.
real.
That ain't it. I mean, I know some niggas that was like that. That's based on some true story. I mean, it's of course it's
Back in the
fabricated and all
days,
that,
because
but
it's not like that now.
yeah, hell no. But just niggas' mentality. Some niggas just want to be the
Right.
kingpin of the street. Fuck that, nigga. Be the kingpin of LLC, nigga. Use that money to fuel a dream, bro. Don't make that plan A. It ain't. The streets ain't plan A. That's plan B. Let that shit fuel plan A. Word.
I'm so glad you're saying that right now, because like I told you, I have a teenager, and I be wanting him to hear stuff like this.
Word.
You know, these new kids, they don't know who the older artist is. They think everybody's the GOAT like at 17, 18.
Right.
So when you guys networking, I'm seeing you out too with like a lot of the other artists that you know, your peers.
Right.
And I think that's dope, because you wasn't seeing that for a point in time. Everybody was mad at everybody, but now everything is coming together.
Niggas want to work together because you realize niggas at the top are collaborating. Niggas at the bottom are beefing. The top is collaborating. Niggas is making money up here. They not thinking about that shit scares the money away. Niggas ain't beefing. Beef don't bring you no bread. It bring police. Keep that shit away from me. I don't want no smoke with nobody. I want to check. That's it. When I was younger, I was outside doing the most. I wanted to smoke then. Nah, that shit just scared the money away. You know how much shit I've been excluded from because I came in with the energy?
I know.
Man, give me the bread. Keep that shit.
You was a hothead.
Yeah, but nah, that shit, when you miss out on enough checks, that shit cool your hot-headedness way off.
You be like, I'm ready now.
But like,
I'm ready.
Because you watch the niggas get money like, wait a minute. It's like watching a boat leave. You on a little sailboat trying to catch that shit. Like, nah, give me the bag.
And you're going to miss it. You're never going to catch it.
Nah, it's too much money out here to be playing around. And like how niggas say chase the bag. You ain't got to chase that shit. The money's in circulation. The money ain't running nowhere, nigga. You don't got to chase the bag. Just work. Just work and stop beefing.
And everything will be all right. I think hip-hop
Attract the
is
bread.
coming
Don't
back.
chase it. Attract it. It's coming to you. It's in circulation, but you can make it come to you. You ain't got to chase it. It's running nowhere. I promise you. Money is not running anywhere. Just attract it. Word.
Look at you, Grafh. So you got your tour coming up. New music coming out. You working on movies.
That's a fact. Well, I got to start promoting shit, right? Okay, the album. I mean, I'd be bad at promoting my shit.
It's all right, because you come from an era where you didn't have to do all of this? Like you said, everything was word by mouth, running up on people.
Right. We was really outside.
Right.
Like, when I first got hot and I bought the Hummer, we was outside literally in every project in New York City, hand to hand delivering the music. Like outside niggas'
I've
hoods.
seen a lot of artists do that. I've seen
That
it
shit
with
works.
my eyes.
If you're really
Yes.
hot, niggas fuck with you. You be like, yo, someone was in my hood last week, da 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 da. You got a project there, I'm coming. I'm rocking the stage. I'm outside, but I'm fucking with the people. I be outside.
Right.
We was really doing that. So
I know.
I'm not from the era getting hot from the couch. I don't really understand it. You know what I'm saying? I mean, more power to you because you reach more people faster and don't got to put the work in like that. But we was outside for real. You know what I'm saying? It was just different. It was fun too. But I mean, so yeah, shit.
Acting. You said OnlyFans. I remember you told me that the other day.
But I said OnlyFans.
You was like, I'm starting the OnlyFans. I'm gonna let you know so you can subscribe.
You want to join?
Yeah.
No, we're not doing OnlyFans.
But it's called Big G with the big D.
Oh, that's a great van.com. There you go.
Where could everybody reach you?
What am I Instagram, man? Shit, I pay attention to that shit the most. Grafh, that's the gram.
Oh, you on
Website.
TikTok going, dun, dun, dun. Are you doing those dances? Like,
No, I'm not. But y'all can do them. I still post it. I'm a two-step smooth nigga. I'm New York cool to the death, man.
you
That's
are.
Me.
You the cool guy. Like, you're the cool
I'm
guy.
New York cool with it. I ain't gonna hold you.
Before we get out of here, though, one of my supporters wanted me to ask you a question, and I felt bad. I said, let me ask before they unfollow me and
Shout
stuff
out
like
to
that.
them.
Yes, shout out to them because I told a couple of people that you were coming and they were so excited.
Oh,
they was
glad.
like, he not going to answer nothing. He's mean. He don't talk too much.
Why they said I'm mean for?
I said, no. I started getting nervous, right, Bella? I was like, what if he get up and leave? What if he say I'm just doing too much? I don't want that smoke with him.
Nah, I'm one artist. You can ask me anything. I mean, I'm gonna answer in my way. Hopefully, I walked out of the danger zone smooth. I don't know. I tried though. Couple landmines in there. You know what I'm saying? But
Well, before you go, I have 3, but one of your supporters said, would you ever consider starting your own label and signing more lyricists like yourself?
that's what I got right now. Team Bang Dope Gang. This is the piece right here. This is my label, Team Bang Dope Gang. And I got a couple artists signed already. My nigga Don P, my nigga Banger, my nigga Porto, who's dropping his project ASAP. And my partner Max Wayne, he helped me run the shit.
Max Wayne, you got Instagram? You have you on it? What's your gram?
MAXX Wayne.
There you
Max
go,
Wayne.
see? That's the brains of the operation right there.
Yes.
And
well,
that's the clothing line he got on too, Dope NYC.
Fire.
but I'm
It's
going to
fire,
need some
y'all.
merch.
We got you. And
You
we
have
finna
the
make underwear too.
jerseys. I seen you with those
Yeah.
shits is fire.
But look, we got the jersey.
nice.
We finna that ass do underwear and all that too. So
I don't need the underwear.
Yeah, you do.
But anyway.
you can wear that for the OnlyFans. Let me see.
Good. Oh, speaking of OnlyFans, somebody did ask,
Yeah, I
can you
joke.
ask Grafh, would he make an OnlyFans? The ladies want to see how big it is.
Just
Please,
tell him I'll leak it. Stay tuned. I'll leak
please,
it.
Drew
Relax.
Ferry, ask him how many inches. How many inches?
I'm gonna leak it. Relax. It's gonna happen, and I'm gonna pretend like it wasn't me. Just relax.
And one more.
But guess. How many inches?
Me?
Yeah.
He looked like he had 8.
Yeah, 8.
A strong 8, maybe
Yeah.
8.5.
Yeah, it's giving boyfriend
He
dick.
got it. It's giving a little bit bigger than boyfriend.
Like, okay, bigger than 7 inches. And like boyfriend dick is like 7.
Yeah.
Okay.
One day, if it get leaked, I'm like, how does this happen? I have no idea.
I won't
It's Drew
leak it,
Ferry.
Grafh.
I don't know how.
I won't leak it. I've never seen or heard your name in any gossip with any other females. I told you. Do you have someone special in your life right now? I should have asked this before because I done asked
Too late.
you all type of questions.
Already wild out.
Yes.
Grafh is lady, and she wasn't the one that sent me this wasn't that cute anyway. So you wasn't. So I still love you, girl, but you know.
I be chilling, man. No more bad Grafh running around. I ain't on that type of time. I be chilling.
So y'all better go hit him up, support him,
Okay.
get in tune. YouTube, you doing well.
Yeah. All
I'm
that.
proud of you.
Thank you.
Thank you. You gonna let me borrow that chain? I want to feel like I'm Rockafella sometimes.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm gonna give it to you for your OnlyFans debut.
Yes.
Word.
Thank you.
Facts. I forget to promote. Oh, I got a fucking kids program. I be forgetting shit. See, look.
Go ahead. That's your camera
I got
right
a
here.
program called Music Therapy where I come into this school with these children and show them how to make music. Like I go myself. Like, you know what I'm saying? I bring the laptop, speakers, microphone, all that. Show them how to make music, song structure, shoot cool videos, but really it's designed to help them express themselves and become better communicators. Because us from the hood, we don't learn how to communicate. We learn how to express anger. You know what I'm saying? We don't learn that love is cool and being vulnerable is cool. We look at love like a weakness and all of that. So me going through the trauma I went through young, the music saved me. because I was definitely off a bit from seeing all those traumatic things so young. So I come into the school and really help these kids get into how they feel, and especially if you make drill music and shit like that, and every op shop spinning the block, I'm like, no op died today, nigga. How do you feel?
Yeah.
Let's talk about what's really going on in your life. Did you kill an op before? No, you had just lunchtime. All ops are alive and eating breakfast.
Yeah.
Let's talk about how you feel today, my boy, because they going through shit.
A lot.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm really there for the kids. I'm in like 10 or 11 schools now, and one of the schools is in a prison that I go to in Valhalla, in that jail, and it is a school in a jail. And I come in, help the kids create and express themselves. I mean, they still talking about spinning the block, but there's mad pain they going through that they want to get off.
Pain, and
that's a fact.
I want to help you. Like, I want to get involved, right? See, that's my specialty.
Yeah, I can help for sure.
That's my passion. Like, I'm outside. That's why the kids call me Drill Fairy. When drill music first started, I gave them a platform where they could come be themselves. No violence, no dissing. Like I said, I have a son outside. I know a lot of parents that have young kids outside. We got to save these kids.
We got to. Because you know what's going on? Like, I was fortunate enough to have OGs that gave a fuck about me and led me in the right direction. Like, Chaz from Black Hand was the illest and realest in the world. All the crime and shit I did was behind his back. He would have never allowed that. He would have been shutting my shit down. When I was wilding, he ain't know that I was doing my thing when he wasn't looking.
Right.
He would have been like, no, keep him away from all of this shit. You know what I'm trying to say? So it's like, a lot of these kids don't have OGs like that. You got OGs that's encouraging you. Because I also had niggas that was encouraging me to hustle.
Right.
I was 19 years old in college doing the right thing, and I had OGs that gave me work. Like, you could take over this hood, right? Like, yeah. And now I'm outside, but I'm on the right path.
Right.
You put me on the wrong path. Like, I would never do that to a young nigga right now. I'm gonna lead you to the water. You know what I'm trying to say? That's so dope. A lot of these kids don't have that. So I be telling even the kids in the jail, you know how much music they be making that will put them further and give them more time. I'm like, you hear this verse, nigga? You're confessing, nigga. Yeah. Erase this whole verse.
Yeah,
but I want to delete this whole fucking song because you're confessing. Well, I rap about real shit. Yeah, this is a little too real, sir.
It's too real.
Like you doing time for this now. You think you gonna play this song for your lawyer? You can't put it. I'm gonna put this song out. No, you're not, nigga. No. You gonna get buried under this jail. Why are you telling on yourself? Erase this whole shit.
Even from Instagram Live, they watching everything.
Yo, the one thing I don't like about the music nowadays, and I need y'all kids to listen, stop telling on yourself. Stop confessing crimes you did or about to do. You about to slide, you slid, you got real names in the shit. You telling the cops everything. Let them do their fucking job. Stop telling on yourself and on your block and what your niggas done did. They know what we did. That's the nigga's favorite line in the song, but they know what we did. Everybody know what you did because you just told us. And you told the police too because they listening. Stop that shit.
Said the car color, said everything.
They ain't got to do their job. All they do is press play. And they locking your ass up for that. You ain't learned nothing about what's going on yet. Stop telling. Change. Be creative and change that shit up. They say real names, real locations,
real everything.
Stop that shit. Stop doing the police work for them. Let them niggas do their own job. Please. That's it.
I'm glad you said that because there got to be more guys like you that's relatable to these kids. That's the only time and the only way change is going to come. You have to be relatable. You
got to really be from it. That's why it works for me. When I come into school and talk to these kids, they know like, oh, nah, Grafh is from the life. If he say it, it's real. I'm the most authentic in this shit. If I say it, it's real. So I be telling them, yo, stop telling on yourself, bro. Especially if you in jail. You're like, nigga, ain't you fighting this case?
They don't look at it like that. And another thing they do, we YOs, we youth offenders. We'll get away. Youth offenders turn into young adults who go straight to the island.
Let me tell you the saddest thing I see in the jail system. I see 90% black faces, 9% Spanish, 1% white in this motherfucker. Like, you're not getting away. You're targeted, and you doing. And I'm not saying you're innocent. Like, I don't deserve to pay whatever reparations or penalties you got to pay for breaking the law, whatever the fuck. But you are being targeted, and you're making it real easy. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to just do better. You need better guidance. That's all. And I don't knock young niggas. 'Cause I was the same when I was young, but I was fortunate enough to have OGs that were dope and cared about my best interests. Everybody ain't got that. You know what I'm saying? So I try my best to be that. The big homie for a lot of youngins. So hopefully y'all listen to what I'm saying. Because some niggas be arguing me, but like, what I'm gonna rap about if I rap about real shit? I said, be creative, nigga. Be creative. I'm not saying you gotta be fake. I'm just saying, stop telling on yourself. You can't find a better way to tell this story than to name niggas' names and locations. Like, boy, nigga, what? You not in jail randomly?
And a lot of young artists, they start off by rapping because of what they see. And honestly, that's not even a passion. They be wanting to do other shit. But because it's so popular and the people think that they can make money doing the drill music, the rap, I could diss a couple of people, get clout. That shit is catching up with everybody.
It be all about the clout. Don't chase the clout. Especially
Right.
if you want the bread, don't chase the clout. Just make good music. That shit gonna come.
Can I say my motivational shit real quick? All right, y'all can't see me, but y'all can hear me. 2 things. Wait, what was I gonna say? Well, one thing is you have to realize what you're looking for, because a lot of people, they're chasing the streets, but realistically they're looking for a sense of belonging, a sense of safety,
Right.
a sense of love. So, but a lot of people don't have emotional intelligence to understand that.
Right.
So they go towards their peers. But there's something more. Just ask yourself, what am I looking for real? And when you can unpack that, you can start to get closer to healing.
But that's real. They too young to understand that,
They
though.
too young,
I know
yeah.
what you're saying. They way too young. Because I know if you told me that at 17, I'd be like, what? I wouldn't care. 'Cause I'm
Right.
too busy
Yeah.
being lit. So I get it.
Well, it's just like they're smart enough to plant the seed.
But that's some
into
real shit
like,
you just said, though. Emotional intelligence.
Yeah.
I put emotional intelligence over everything, actually.
Right.
Like me as a boss to hire people, if this guy is more qualified than this guy, but he has more emotional intelligence, I'm going to hire him because he's going to be better under pressure than you. You might crack. He's going to be my guy. I put emotional intelligence way up here with mental health. So, but that's like grown man shit. When you're young, you ain't thinking about no shit like
You
that.
don't care about that. And
Nah.
I also blame the city too, because there's not enough resources. These kids need mental health clinics. It need to be more things open. It's nothing accessible for them. You
Nothing.
want them to give you their guns, but what are you giving them in return? What incentives do you have for them?
Right.
It's like, these kids, you'd be surprised what they need. Sometimes they need, hey, how was your morning?
That's it.
That's it. It don't mean they have bad parents. Parents work. Nowadays, with everything being so high, parents are doing 2 and 3 shifts. These kids
fact.
are getting bored. They're getting into stuff. They're not receiving the love that they need.
Right. They be missing shit. And if you're not connected or understand, you don't get it. You don't catch it. And the sad part is that a teacher will give up on a kid that seemed like hard to deal with, but he's going through shit. Like when I come into school with my program, if I see a kid that looks standoffish, he remind me of me right away. I'm gonna go fuck with him because I know you just need some love. You need to be spoken to. I remember in one of my classes, right? A youngin', he was mad standoffish. He didn't want to do it, right? He was more concerned about. He just didn't want to do it at first. I said, let me put some time in him and sit down and talk to him. So I'm sitting there. I'm like, yo, I use the music as therapy for myself. I said, let me just tell you a story. So when I was around your age, my dad got murdered across the street from me by my neighbor. I didn't know how to express it, so I put it in the music, and that helped me. It was more therapeutic. His eyes wide up. He looked at me like, for real? I was like, yeah. And he was like, it happened to me too. I was like, what happened? I said, when? He's like last week. His dad got killed in front of his house last week. And he's in school being quiet and standoffish. And I know teachers looking at him like, oh, he's a bad kid. He's standoffish. No, he's in pain. That's why he ain't talking to you. He don't want to do no fucking math right now because he's dying inside. You know what I'm trying to say? I see him, I be feeling like that's my little nigga now. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you got to reach them. And if you're not really from the culture, from outside for real, you're not going to connect with the youth. So I'm glad they got me. Because if I had a me, I'd have been fucking with me too.
Oh, and if you ever need help, I'm willing. Like, I want to volunteer.
I
So
dead
much
ass you.
stuff that I want to do.
That's a fact.
I have a past too, and I used to be outside, and I was into the gangs, and I know these young girls. Sometimes they lost.
I will pull you right into the shit. I'll be having
I'm
mad
with
schools.
it.
We'll talk about the shit.
Yeah, I'm
Word.
definitely with it. These young girls need saving too. Thank you, Grafh, for coming.
All day. Thanks for having me. This is fun.
Yes. See you next time.
Hey, already.